Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So guys, we are heading towards Halloween. So if you haven't entered my competition already, it runs out on the 31st of October and I will be announcing the winners on the 1st of November. Okay, so I will be putting a little extra video out for the winners on that. I also want to give a shout out. I had a beautiful gift sent to me, okay, from one of my subscribers named Sharon, and her and her daughter have made this from scratch, guys. Everything that's on it is all recycled, and it's got some really little natty features, stick-ons, cards, postcards, really done in the old-fashioned sort of scrapbooking style. She has got a channel. I don't think she's been sort of active on there for a while, but there's still some good tutorials and things that she's done. So I will drop her channel in the description box below. But yeah, Sharon, I just want to thank you and your daughter for thinking of me and sending this absolute delightful, fun-filled little journal. And some of the little things that were in it, it's like little story pages and everything else. It was just all the hard work that you put in, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for that, because I will be cherishing that. Okay, so thank you for that. So guys, this week the poems come at the very end of the readings. So with all that said and done, let's get into the weekly reads. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Gemini. So Gemini, don't forget the poem is going to be at the end of the reading this week. Sort of focused on the signs for themselves. They're not looking at poems or anything like that. So let's have a look, shall we, at what the overall energy is coming out for the lovely Geminis. So what have we got for you, Gemini? Let's just grab the deck and start shuffling. So what have we got for Gemini? What do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Please bring out a card on the table for me. And we have the King of Cups coming in for you. Just hold the card up so you can see it a little bit closer. So, King of Cups. There's something that you are working on at the moment, okay? That you are getting sort of, in a metaphorical sense, the ship ready to sail. It's about preparation. I'm feeling a preparation kind of energy where you are getting something sorted for action. So there's action needed this week, there's preparation needed this week. Let's just get it clarified just to see what that opens up, to see what we're preparing for and what are we acting on. What else have we got for Gemini? Unfinished symphony. You are sitting on a project. There's music as well, which is key around you this week, Gemini, for some reason or another. Even to the fact of some of you could be writing down lyrics, writing down poetry, writing full stop, creative writing. If it's not you directly, then there's somebody around you who's got connections. Either in they could be sort of be practicing to be in a musical, okay, but I just see theatrical, music, writing, preparation. Well, obviously that's not going to resonate with all of you out there, but there's something hatching in the wings. Now, this could be a future prediction for some of you, where somebody, if not you, will be asked to partake in a school production or a theatrical group, okay? But I just see there's something hatching where music is going to take centre stage for some of you, which is interesting. But on the main general, it's about playing to your own tune as well this week. So let's just have a look what your inner spirit is feeling this week then, Gemini. it's something to do. I've got somebody from Spirit now, because she's drawing me to, it's a female, drawing me to this circle of blue here. But I'm looking at it as a sort of a turquoise ring. And she's saying there's a ring that belonged to her of turquoise. It's got sort of this blue stone, and it could be moonstone. But it's in a jewellery box. And it was left to a female member. And she's saying, you need to get this out of the jewellery box. It would be an anniversary coming up of her passing. And whoever it is, there's something about something to do with the arm area. It's either they sort of lost part of their arm. So if it's not them, it's somebody here on the earth plane who's got issues with their arm. So I'm just getting these messages coming through, but there's something about this blue turquoise ring in a music box that needs pulling out, guys. Okay, so let's have a look what the universe wants to add on to that. What else have we got for Gemini? Something about red boots now, she's saying. Okay, something, because she's drawing me to the red boots on that girl. Laughing, saying somebody's been looking at buying some really freaky, funky, red, high-length boots. And they're not new, they're second-hand, she's telling me. Been looking at second-hand, sort of suede, red, funky boots. On in the messenger, guys. Oh my gosh. Right then, let's have a look. And we've got shift. So the universe is saying, it's your energy. This is your energy that's taking a shift, guys. But for the positive. This is where the preparation is needed. Prepared for some kind of action to be coming in. Where I feel you were in an energy where you felt sort of out of control, out of your depth, that's coming, you're coming out of that energy. You're shifting out of that energy. And you've got more control and guidance on where you are focusing, which is a lovely positive energy to come through. Let's have a look at your animal spirit cards for this week then. And I don't know why, I've still got this female here, and she's saying something about they're looking to buy a coal effect fire. Something about a coal effect fire. So I'm just passing that through as well. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So, thank you. I've got to tell somebody the name of Gwendolyn. It's an old-fashioned name, but I'm getting the name Gwendolyn, so I'm just passing that through as well. Thank you. Right then. We have the alchemical sign of water, which is the fish, and the alchemical sign of air, and it's the moth. This is your energy that you're coming out of. You have been in sort of a fragile situation. You have felt vulnerable yourself. You are being uplifted out of that. And coming out of the dark, murky waters as well. Coming up to breathe. It's an escape as well from something. Like you've slipped out the net. I'm looking at the fish now as though you were caught up in something, but there's a release because we've got a new moon here. And it's like to say, the danger that you were in, because I look at the red on the moon, you've escaped from. And yeah, it's left you fragile and it's made you feel vulnerable and weak even. But you are coming out of that energy. Let's have a look what your guides, angels and spirits messages want to say this week then. What else have we got for Gemini? Just ask. And it says, there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends and guides, angels and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. So it's sort of saying, don't forget that, you know, you have got a spiritual backup. Unless you ask or put out that thought process, guys. Okay? So they can't second guess what you are wanting to manifest in your life. So you have to sort of speak out to them. And don't feel as though it's a silly thing to do. Okay? And don't poo-poo it either. You know, because I know people will sit there and think, oh, what a load of rubbish. It isn't. It's only whatever you put out into the universe you will get back. So start asking, start wishing, start writing it down as well, as though you've already got it. You could be sitting there. I had a lovely message last week of somebody called Marilyn on a different star sign who said, I really missed out on this job and it was just one day's training and I'm gutted and what have you. And she said, I've been looking for a job for 5 months. And I got back to her and I said, Marilyn, it wasn't meant for you. That job was not meant for you for a reason. It may be that you're not well enough. It may be that you need to go and look at some other interests, some other training. But whatever, there's a reason, guys, when things do not work out in our favour, because there's a greater plan. And she could have sat there and thought, yeah, I want a job, I want a job, I want a job. Okay? But they will only give you the job that is destined for you, that is mapped out for you. But it doesn't stop you writing down, which I said to her on this message, I am so happy with my job. I am happy with my work. I love my job. Even though she hasn't got one, you put it out there and then the universe thinks, oh. And they open the doors and they send it through to you. So, think as that as you like, but that is my way of thinking and how I've sort of worked along with the universe. Let's have a look what your fairy realms messages then. Shine from within. And it says, looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. So yeah, it is your time to shine. As I said, I feel you've gone through this energy with this the animal spirit card here of the moth energy, but there's this shift coming in, and this is like your inner energy, your inner shine, your inner flow, and that's why this fairy energy card has come out for you. Don't let anybody dull your shine either, Gemini. Don't let anybody else dull your shine. So let's have a look what your numerology numbers are this week. Let's get the big dice out. And we've got 11. So 1 and 1 is 2. So we've got the numbers of 11 and 2 for you this week to be looking out for synchronicities. I feel like the 2nd of November is important for you. Okay. So to remember that date. And also look out online for 11 and 2. You will be drawn to what link for your angel messages this week. So with that said and done, let's have a look what I had out in the poetic words then for the lovely Geminis. And we had feeling a lot happier in yourself, looking forward to getting hands on, creative as ever when old clothes are cut up for an art project that will bring lots of fun. Needles and threads are important in both the practical and metaphorical way, and an invite to help in a local event will make someone's day. So yeah, when I was in meditative poetry for you, looking forward to getting hands on, I felt like there was somebody cutting up like clothing or material to make an art project with. So that was interesting to come through. And needles and threads are important in both practical and metaphorical. And I'm mainly metaphorical because, yeah, you've got the creative side where you're literally needing needles to create embroidery and what have you, but I also want to say mending in the metaphorical sense. There could be a relationship or somebody in your family where bridges need to be mended. Okay, so I feel loose ends, loose threads there in a metaphorical sense. And then there's an invite going to be coming in for a local event, which is going to make somebody's day. If not yours, it will be somebody close to you. So my lovely Geminis, again, I want to shout out to Sharon and her daughter. Thank you for that beautiful journal that you did me, guys. It was lovely. And check out your moon and rising signs. Don't forget to enter the competition. You've still got time. So until next time, you take care of yourself. Bye then.